And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full-Blown Freak Show, aka the Gold Member, here for another Rip's Robot Mode Reviews. And today we're having a look at Transformers Studio Series Crowbar. Now this character is another one, like with Stinger, that we have needed a toy of for a while. Especially for the dreads, because the dreads are awesome. Now this guy is a very heavy retool of the Berserker mold. And this is my custom crankcase because I knew these two would look good together, and they do. Like I said, there's a new chest on this guy. I think the arms look different, or they look thicker at least. And the feet are clearly different, but that's about. I mean, I don't really see anything different on him. Like looking at him, he looks like a totally different figure, but I know like the skeleton is the same for him. I left the panels on his arm because they're in there tighter. The head sculpt looks fucking amazing. Like that underbite, damn. All the eyes are painted. This is awesome. His dreads, he's got all of them. You know, right back here. He's got a lot of kibble, which doesn't bother me for this guy. It looks fine. He's got dreads right here. Coming out this side. I mean, they did a good job on putting them on there. I was wondering how they'd do it. But yeah, this, like I said, this is in there with Stinger. It was a figure we needed for a while. And now we have him, and he's pretty cool. The feet are huge. Though mine has a bit of trouble standing in certain poses. As far as articulation goes, the head's on a ball joint. There's a hinge that can let it go forward like this, so you can have more hunched. And then there's a hinge in here. Then, like with the Berserker mold, these go up and down. They're ball jointed and can, you know, rotate. There's an elbow bend, and then there's a swivel. And the wrist, I don't want to bend on too much, but I think they do as well. The other thing I was going to say is he comes with two of those spiky maces like Berserker did. I already put those in storage because he has trouble holding his weapons. Legs can go out about this far before the wheels hit. They can go back a good bit depending on how you adjust the kibble forward. There's a dedicated thigh swivel in there. Knee bend, depending on how you do the kibble, it can go a little bit further. And then the feet can pivot up and down, the ankle pivot. And that's why I said, like, this guy's kibbly, but he makes it work. It's like, oh, this guy has a lot of moving, like, kibbly parts, but it adds to his mass or something for some reason, like his bulk or whatever. And that's what I like about him. Like, I love the dreads. Like I said, I have a soft spot for these three bots. And I hope we get a hatchet to complete them. See, like I said, I have trouble with his standing. It's just weird the way they designed him. In that extent, because with those giant fucking feet, you'd think he'd want to stand. But yeah, there we go. He is, if you have Berserker and you did like a custom crankcase like I did, you definitely need him. He's a good figure, but without Berserker / crankcase, I don't know. You know, like I think he's still cool and I would still got him, but I think they look good as a unit, like, because he didn't do anything in the movie. The thing that he's iconic for in the movie was being with all the other ones, like they were all doing an attack. So, like I said, even with just him and Crankcase, they look good standing side by side, and they look like they could like wreck some shit. But by himself, he just looks like, you know, another generic movie bot. Even though I love this design, love this toy, he's only going to fill a spot in your collection if you actually have the team, the whole team, or whatever. So, yeah, definitely a good figure, definitely worth picking up, but unless you're going for the whole team aesthetic with this guy, I'd say go with Starscream or Blackout. But he's definitely my favorite of the two deluxes I got. And definitely a cool figure, because I love the Berserker mode, so, and this is pretty awesome. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with him. I like the way he looks. He'll like I said, he'll look great in group shots and stuff with the other Berserkers I got and stuff. So, yeah. Until next time, this has been your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip the full-blown freak show, aka the Gold Member, signing off. Farewell.